Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I created this makeup look. I love the way it turned out. I'm so happy with this whole look. It's really pretty. I hope you guys agree. I did use the e.l.f. Bite Size eyeshadow palette. I know I'm late. It came out a while ago, but I live in a small town and there's like barely any makeup here. So finally got one. And the one that I used today is the truffles one. So it just looks like this. You guys, this is only $4 and look at my eye makeup. It's so beautiful. I can't believe how pigmented they are. They're so easy to work with. Like they just blend really nicely. In the shimmer shade, wow, it looks like I used a high-end makeup palette. It's crazy. Excuse me. So I think this look is perfect for fall or for like a party. I don't know. These are people like socializing and going out and doing stuff because Mike and I aren't really. Like we're kind of just staying home. I mean, we go out occasionally, but we're not like doing big get-togethers and gatherings and partying. Is anyone else like staying home? I'm just wondering, I'm curious. Anyways, what was I gonna say? I'm sorry. I think I've had too much coffee because I just keep rambling. Anyways, I'm gonna stop talking now and let's just jump right into the makeup tutorial. Alright you guys, so as always, I'm just starting off with my eyes. I'm just going in with my concealer by L'Oreal and just putting that all over my eyelids just to get them ready for the eyeshadows. And the eyeshadow palette I'm going to be using today is by e.l.f. Cosmetics and it's the Truffle Bite Size. And I'm just going in with the lightest shade from the palette and I'm just putting that all over my crease, and I'm using a fluffy brush just to get a really nice blown out look. Now as you can see, the shade looked more brown, but when I applied it, it was almost like a light gray, so that was kind of weird, but it still turned out nice anyways. But yeah, just so you know, it's not really brown, it's like a light gray. Then I'm just taking this darker shade from the palette. Again, it looks brown, and this went on, I don't know, it was more of like a gray, so it was a little bit confusing, but it's still like, I like the look overall. Like the shadows are really nice. It's just that the color that's in the pan didn't match what I applied to my eyes, so it's a little bit weird. As you could see, it's like almost like a gray, right? I don't know, it's a little weird. So then I'm just going in with this black shade and it has a little bit of shimmer in it, and I'm just applying that to my outer corners, and I'm just using a really tiny brush just so that I can really control where I'm applying it, because it's black and you always want to be careful with black because yeah, it can just get out of control. So on my finger, I'm just going to be taking the shimmery shade from the palette and I'm just applying it on my eyelids, but I'm only going halfway. And you guys, I was so impressed with this shade. It's so pigmented. I can't believe it. And it's beautiful. Really impressed with this one. I'm just going back in with the black shadow and just blending it out and kind of like mushing it with the shimmer shade just so it all blends really nicely. And then I'm just going back into my crease and just blending everything out just so there's no like harsh lines or anything like that, and so it all just looks nicely blended. So since the palette didn't have a light brow bone shade, I just took this palette, the Tartelette in Bloom one, and I'm just grabbing this really light shade and just applying that on my brow bone for a brow bone highlight. And I'm just taking a makeup wipe and just cleaning my under eyes and just really defining that outer corner, since I didn't use tape today, in case anyone didn't notice. Then it's time for liquid liner, and I'm just using the KVD Trooper liquid liner again, no tape, and I struggled, you guys. I had to stop filming because yeah, the line just was almost up to my eyebrow. So for lashes, I'm just using the Full Mink lashes in the style A12.
What's going on here? Careful.
Do you think you could do my makeup?
No.
Do you want to try?
No, but I'll do a voiceover for you. Alright, I'm out of here. Peace.
Thumbs up this video, you guys, if you would like to see Mike do a voiceover for one of my makeup tutorials. Alright, so next up is primer. So I'm just using my Holy Grail e.l.f. Putty Poreless Primer, and I'm also going to be using the Smashbox Primer Water just because I was getting really hot from the lights. So for foundation, I'm going to be using this one by Milani. I find this one a little bit too heavy and kind of drying, so I'm just adding this Burberry Luminous Glow, like a tiny little pump, and it's just going to add a nice glow to my face, and I find that just makes this foundation more like comfortable to wear. Yeah, just because I find like it's a little bit too heavy. And for concealer today, I'm just using the one by Too Faced, and again, I haven't gone to go get any concealer, so I'm really digging into the bottle to get some out. And to set my whole face, again, you guys already know, I'm going to be taking my Too Faced Peach Perfect Mattifying Setting Powder and just setting my entire face with that. So to just get rid of any powder that may have fallen on my brows, I'm just taking this Brow Gel Mascara by Essence just to get rid of any powderiness and just to make them a little bit darker. I'm then going back into the palette and I'm just taking the lightest shade and the darkest shade and just running that along my lash line. And then I'm taking the black and just applying that as well under my lash line, but I'm only going halfway. To just finish up the eye look, I'm just popping on some mascara to my bottom lashes. I am then going to add this Glow Baked Bronzer from Milani and just putting that all over my face just to give me a nice glow. And for today's bronzer, I'm going in with the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit, and I'm just going to be contouring my face just to bring my face back to life. Just to highlight my face, I'm taking the NYX Cosmetics High Glass Illuminating Highlighter. I love this stuff, it's really good. And I also highlighted my inner corners with this highlighter. I don't know where the clip went, but that's what I used. And then to just line my lips, I'm using MAC's Lip Pencil in Cork. And for my liquid lipstick today, I'm using the NYX Lingerie in Honeymoon. I don't know, do you guys like this lip with this eye look? I wasn't sure after I was looking over the footage, but meh. It was over, so I had to go with it. And just to set my face, I'm going to be using the NYX Matte Setting Spray. Love this stuff. It's so good, and it's only $10. And this is the final look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this whole makeup tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye. Mwah.